The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Stay tuned to find out live here on EA TV. And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Scotland against England.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Here's how Scotland will line up.
Well, they're going to make themselves very hard to break down. In this formation, the only way you can play is on the back foot. Hopefully they try to counter-attack with pace and numbers. Otherwise, I can't see them scoring.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Kyle Walker plays alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. Phil Foden plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. And the game begins. Declan Rice. And Bellingham. Harry Kane. Bukayo Saka. And Scotland have it back now. Che Adams. McTominay. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Che Adams. It's with McTominay. Callum McGregor. McTominay. To give them the advantage. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, one thing about Phil Foden, he's a real crowd pleaser and of course so very effective. Stuart, what do you think we'll see from him in this one?
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
Adams. Pivotal moment defensively.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Harry Kane. Bukayo Saka. And he stopped them in their tracks. Andrew Robertson. Anthony Ralston. Now with Porteous. Billy Gilmore. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Real chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over it comes. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Can he make it 1-0? Couldn't grab hold of it. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Jude Bellingham. Kane. England looking dangerous. Playing it in. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. McGinn. Here's Robertson. Chances on. Goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Foden. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Who can they pick out? Well, they can keep possession of it now. Able to skip past his man. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Che Adams. Declan Rice. And now Stones. Saka. Now Harry Kane. Jude Bellingham. Phil Foden now. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. There's the cutback. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, a slightly underwhelming performance from Bukayo Saka, if we're being 100% honest.
He just hasn't been able to affect the game so far. He hasn't had too much of the ball, but even when he has, he's not looked threatening.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. John McGinn decides to shoot. He got a good palm on it. Kane. Now Harry Kane on the move. A fine reading of the situation. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Bodies forward and the break looks on. That's a good pass. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the perfect finish from Foden. Great technique. There's no stopping that.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Billy Gilmore. They stopped them in their tracks. Andrew Robertson. Plenty of options. Gives it a go. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Kane. Foden. Now with Kane, it's there for him. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Time for a change then. And he's fired over the corner. And he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Oh, mischievous attempt. Taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Christie. McGinn. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Getting in the way there.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a 1-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Declan Rice. Excellent passing. Could be threatening. And he thwarted the attack with a master Beautiful tackle.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
McGregor, can he get them level? And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, here it is again, and there's the touch on the shot, but it's just not enough, is it? He'll be so frustrated that he didn't keep that out.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Walker. Saka. He has time to play it over. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Andrew Robertson. And England have it back now. Walker. 10 minutes to go. Declan Rice. Here's Luke Shaw. Level pegging, but can they change that? Determined defending. Kane and Bellingham. Declan Rice. On to Adams. Callum McGregor. Adams. Down with McTominay. The fans want to see a shot and pushed away to safety. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Who can they pick out? Clearance left a bit to be desired. Stopped a certain goal. Should the pitch keep on coming? Playing it in and clearing his lines. Gallagher. And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated after 90 minutes. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. Clinical as always, in front of goal. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And there it is, perfectly executed. He had to score, and he does. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. And confidently converted. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. Oh, and the save to win it. They prevailed in this penalty shootout.
Well, he's guessed the right play, and what a good stop that is. A match-winning stop, brilliant from the keeper.